Holy mackerel. Oh, that's awesome. And the rotary.
Thrifting ain't easy. I'm feeling creepy. Comping diapers on my eBay app. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's January. It's about 13 degrees outside. And in one of my desperate attempts at checking yard sale treasure map, I got a hit. It's the entire house and the garage. The pictures made it look like there was a lot of cool vintage stuff in there. It's a 3-hour sale and everything must go, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I've got a couple IKEA bags and we're gonna go see if we can find some cool vintage treasures to resell.
She's all good. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good.
No?
No.
30? Oh my gosh, these are to die for. All right, let's go.
Right as the sun's rising.
I'll be right back.
Dana, if you give me the jewelry, actually I can dump that jewelry into here.
What jewelry?
There's jewelry in that jewelry hutch.
Okay, so what do you want?
Well, I'll just put it in there.
That's fine.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Those empty. Apartments as well.
What? Oh, well, I mean, so what's your, this is your whole pile?
Yes.
Oh, good lord, okay. Is this two? Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, off limits, okay. Off limits.
We'll make sure.
Off limits, this one.
Okay,
Yeah. What's your offer? We have nothing priced, so.
You give me 30?
Okay, it's heavy as heck.
Is it?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's solid, it's oak.
It's old school.
It's heavy. Yep.
sold one of these.
You want help with this up? You sold them for 40, so
Okay, well, how about 10, so 50 for.
that's a steal. That's awesome.
Yeah, come on now.
Do you go to these a lot?
As many as I can, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, be careful. I'll bring the lady.
Random question.
Yeah.
You Froggy flips.
Yeah.
Okay, so my children absolutely love watching you.
Oh, really?
Yes, we have 3 boys. Can I get a picture with you? Would you be okay with
Yeah,
that?
sure. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
My boys will freak out.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. Can't get in trouble. That's okay.
Thank you.
Mhm. What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, nice to meet
My
you.
husband and I both have been reselling for about a year and a half now.
Oh, really?
So,
Awesome.
yeah,
Well, good luck with it.
it's nice meeting
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you too.
How you doing?
Good. How are you today?
My toes are cold, and I don't even know what that.
I hear ya.
What that goes to.
He's cashing in right there, Dana.
What do you mean? I think it was a empty.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's supposed to be red. Oh, she is.
Well, I'm gonna help her.
All right. What's going on, everybody?
Cardio play. So it's an exercise
Oh,
piece.
okay, I think I need that. I'm bent over the tippy.
What's that? This? It says it's a biorhythm computer calculator. I have no idea. 1979.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Come back. Oh, okay.
No, that was really, oh, no, that's bad. Yeah.
My husband said, don't get anything, Marcy, don't get anything.
No, we picked the name.
What are you thinking?
I'm not. I don't even know what to do.
You want to price my bag?
Sure. Hold on, let me
Okay.
get this done.
Sure. I'll step right over here.
Check my map, will you? How much is
I was thinking 15.
Okay.
Oh, holy mackerel. Oh, that's awesome. And the rotary. How about 40?
40 bucks is a deal, sure.
Okay.
Can I ask about two more things real quick? side. What were you asking on this right here?
Oh, God. That is, where's the... Oh, I was gonna say there's a record.
Oh, okay.
Too. I was like, where'd it go? I was like, at least 50.
50?
It is like...
All right. I'll think about that for a second,
Yeah.
and then the last thing is right inside the house.
Okay, okay.
Unless it's gone. It might be gone. This right here.
Oh, yeah.
Not that.
Yeah, that's rad.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I don't know, I'm
Well,
thinking,
yourself?
Fine. You live here?
No.
Okay.
15,
15, sure. So we're at 55?
Morning. My name's Danny. Where's
if that's what we talked about.
Yeah, 40 bucks over.
Okay.
I'm going to hold off on the,
On Pearly?
Yeah.
wonderful.
the double count that real quick.
Yeah.
Good? Thank you very much. No, I'm good. Thank you, man.
You got it.
Some of the prices they were quoting people, I was getting a little nervous, so I cashed out, but I think my price was pretty good, so I'm gonna go take one last look through, make sure I didn't miss anything that I can't live without.
You ever buy magazines?
I used to.
Did you?
Yeah, I do. I don't do well with them.
No. This one right here is, I think this one's, I don't know, that one might be 40 bucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you want to take the time to.
Do some research.
Yeah, do some research. Put it on wherever you sell it. You know, eBay.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
That's right. Next time we go that way. Nice doors, nice louver doors. Well, they're nice doors. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Okay. You got it. Oh!
Any pictures in that one?
No, looks like it's empty.
Yeah, I thought so.
What do you have on the receipt? I moved it off.
You want a box? Sir?
You want a lot?
Sure.
I'll get you one.
Okay.
We got lots.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. You are cracking. Are you videotaping?
Yeah, I have a little YouTube channel like where I go to like estate sales and garage sales and stuff.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna be famous.
Lights are on. We'll take a minute. We go. Chair clicking. Like I said, it takes a minute for me. I heard it clicking. I know.
All right, I got one more box for you, then I'm done.
Okay.
Cool stuff that you want. Mostly books.
Yeah. So what do you, can I ask what you do with your stuff?
I have an antique booth, and then I have a website and stuff like that.
Let's look at it. Let me try this one more time.
A couple maps down there.
Okay, about 20.
20 bucks, deal.
It's got an automatic play now.
There you go. Thank you so much. I would say that was pretty successful. What are we all in? 75. Probably nothing huge money, but I think there's a couple wild cards in there that I'm excited to see what they're worth. But we'll get back and we'll kind of go through everything. All right, so we're back from that garage sale. It was cold, but I am really glad that I went because I'm really thrilled with the stuff I picked up for 75 bucks. I grabbed a bunch of smalls. At estate sales, I tend to pick up pretty much every vintage pen I can find. One, because you never know what you're gonna find. Like there's a couple cross pins in here. This is actually pretty decent right here, this double-sided pencil. In worst case, you can just lot this stuff up and still do pretty well with it. A lot of this small stuff, people tend to not put a lot of value into it, so if you kind of load up on it, they just kind of look at the bigger things you bought, price it that way, and then you end up not really paying much at all for the small stuff. But we got a bunch of pens and pencils, all vintage stuff, some refills, some still in the package, some vintage pencils, a bunch of keys. I like these for like junk drawer lots and stuff. Some microphones, some patches, some matches, some little badges like some Mason stuff, some buttons, a Zippo. There's some more patches and microphones. There's a remote for I think a fan. This is pretty cool right here. It's an old opera glass. Push this button and it pops out. I think that's pretty neat myself. And then these right here, these are actually pretty good. These are Fireman insurance badges of some sort. On their own, these actually do pretty well. So I'm glad I threw those in my box as well. But yeah, this is pretty much all the small stuff, and I'm really happy with it. Some of the bigger stuff, there's a few things here that could pretty much make the money back on their own. This here is one of my favorite things. It's an old flamingo seat shirt from I think 1986, still in the package. I just think that's really neat, honestly. This right here is one of those Lava Simplex wave machine bases. I literally just sold one of these last week for 76 bucks plus shipping. Never thought I would see another one in my entire life, and there it was, just in a box by itself. So theoretically, this potentially could pay for everything on its own. Definitely look out for these because they are little sleepers, honestly. Don't do a lot of golf stuff, but had a lot of interest in those autographs that I got recently, so probably not worth a lot, but it was vintage and it's golf, so I just thought it was kind of neat. I don't know if it's some sort of collector plate or plaque or something like that. Air-equipped slide viewer, a little Park Sherman Rolodex thing. Don't do a lot with Polaroids anymore, but this one was in the box, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It's super clean. It's a Polaroid Sun 600 LMS. Oops. Very cool Western Electric rotary telephone. It was a little dirty. I've started cleaning it, and it's cleaning up nicely, so I don't think I'll have any worries with it. Not the most desirable color in the world, but for a bulk price, I went ahead and threw it in the bag. This is not necessarily interesting, but it's another decent little find. It's a Net 10 mobile hotspot, like a prepaid mobile hotspot. Brand new in the package, so it should bring somewhere between like 30 and probably 60 bucks. I've seen them go for as high as about 75. I'm shooting for like 30 to 50 on it. A Cosmos 2 biorhythm computer calculator. I did a little research after the fact on what a biorhythm computer calculator is. I'm still kind of confused, but it's from like 1979. Super clean inside, has the manual, has the box, has the case. Some of them don't go for very much without all the extra accessories, but they seem to do pretty well with the box and manual and case, so pretty happy with that find. This is another one of my favorite finds that day. It's an old Sylvania Sun Lamp Kit. I guess it's for sun tanning. These do really well, even used. This one is cool because it is brand new. New old stock, still has the cardboard on it. The little goggles and instructions are still sealed in the bag. So So we should do really well with this right here. I would definitely say to keep an eye out for these because you might be surprised at what something like that will go for. This also was very cool. It's made by Acorn, just some sort of little locker cabinet thing. It's got the key with it. So there's a couple shelves in there. And when you open it up, it actually had a few things in it. A watch band, a stamp, and some sort of little ruler. But I just thought it was really neat, and I think this will go really well in the antique booth. When I went back, I probably would have done well enough just not going back, but I did find a few decent things. There's a lot of books in here, some Bibles, like some antique books, just various little things. Got this Aladdin cooler also for the antique booth. These are pretty good right here, these old Xerox learning system things. This is the account development strategies. These would definitely be easy to pass by without thinking there's any value, but some of these do really well actually. Some more smalls for junk drawer lots, and there's a couple vintage wallets in here. Done pretty well with vintage wallets in the past. A little wood carving thing. Mostly just some antique books, some maps, some different sorts of pamphlets and stuff like that. So I'm glad I went back and spent the extra 20 to grab all this stuff. Probably would have been okay without it, but I would have been wondering what I left behind. So it was definitely worth it in the end. All right, well, that's pretty much all I got for you this time. Definitely keep an eye on the Art Sale Treasure map, even if it's cold in your area, because you never know when something's going to pop up. And I would have missed out on quite a bit had I not gotten up and braved the cold. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye. When they hear that cha-ching and they all look at me, I guess they'll know I'm buying this crap.